Okay, let us start now. A warm welcome to Abode Masters, Hualien Dharma team, and brothers and sisters around the globe to Saturday Hualien Dharma Talk. A very good morning. Let us start the session for today. Today I would like to share an excerpted sharing from Master Chang. Thoughts and actions are consistent every second. Every minute and every second, there is a thought to pray for peace and prosperity in the world. We also hope that everyone's mind will be purified. This year will pass soon. Look forward for a new year that is filled with hope, with our thoughts and actions being consistent every second. Create blessings every day by protecting the environment and accumulate blessings for your family and the world. And now let us send our sincere prayers into the 10 directions. May the Sahara land be free from disaster and peace prevails in the world. Let us sing the prayer song with sincere piousness.
In my heart, I feel deep gratefulness. All my heart is filled with sincere prayer. From all corners of the world, let us join our hearts and pray for a world of harmony and peace. In my heart, I feel deep gratefulness. May all the Buddhas hear my prayer. All united with one heart, let us end our hate with love. May there be no suffering hereafter.
May all minds be purified. May there be peace in the community. May there be no disaster in this world. Now let us pray together for universal love and blessing. With loving respect, gratitude, and confidence, let us wish every person in our lives a healthy body and an enlightened mind and a total fulfillment in universal love. Now let us expand this consciousness to include every person in the world, every being in the universe. Let our unified love make this wonderful world even better. Let us all immerse ourselves in the joyful embrace of universal love. Before we hear the wonderful sharing, let us invite our masters to lead us in paying homage to the Triple Gems. Let us pay our respect for these teachings and explanations to the Buddha and Master Chang by making 3 sincere vows. Please rise, palms together. First bow. Second bow. third bow. And a bow to our beloved Upward Masters who could join us today. Okay, today we have three sharers, Brother Lee, and who will be sharing the word I have never seen, and Brother David Liu from the Q&A session, and Sister Julia Chang will be sharing on the combination of charity and environment protection. Before that, let us invite Sister Su Ching for the weekly summary.感恩. Over to you, Sister Su Ching. 感恩.
Sister Lily. This morning my voice is a bit tight. Okay, last week we had three speakers. Sister Alicia was sending love to Lumbini. Up in the mountains in Lumbini, Nepal, Sister Alicia found a world she could not have imagined and got life lessons profound. People identified with the uniform. This is Tzu Chi's trace. Master's education goal, which she found to be a vital embrace. In villages, people live simple lives where time just drifts. Villages have small schools and here and there small uplifts. School students miss their homework as they lack inspiration's toll. In some classes, fans don't work as Nepal's power is a dicey role. Here comes the volunteers armed with Jingsu wisdom as the motivating might. And then everything changes, including sparks for education, and even people spot a healthier sight. Sister Alicia got involved in many projects, including housing needs where she gave a hand. She is grateful for the many insights gained in Lumbini, Buddha's homeland. Sister Alicia summed up her experience in living simply by not idling away. Living simply includes giving back in each passing day. In Buddhism's fold, there are the monk, the nun, and lay. The monk and nun are the Sangha preaching Dhamma's way. In Jingsu abode, nuns do more than merely preach. In their daily lives, they practice. They gently teach. With grey robes worn, absorbing stains, they live beyond alms, Brother Sean explains. The monastic seek wisdom through action and not just for food. It is through action that knowledge is actualized from concept to a force for good. Why is there a need to sought donation? It is for humility's sake. Many Tzu Chi business leaders solicit the donations, the courageous path they take. Tzu Chi's form of Buddhism has been noticed at the world stage. Even in Oxford, Tzu Chi's transformative practices have been acknowledged. Sorry, that was Brother Sean from Taiwan, yeah? And then Brother Bernard from Singapore. He mainly spoke about the Humanistic Youth Center in the north part of Singapore. With 336 square meters, the Humanistic Youth Center is a space grant. Meticulous planning has resulted in this awe-inspiring stand. Exhibitions are a channel to learn, which we all agree. Sustainability in the design of the layout is the key. Economy, society, and environment unite, practicable, relatable, and in volunteers' light. In the Jingsu abode, the nuns have been sustainable for years, adopting zero waste, cherishing resources with efforts that endears. Since 1981, Master Cheng had the foresight, targeting youth institutions which together have might. With strategies clear and aesthetics in line, decor recycled and reused, resulting in low carbon shine. Brother Bernard spoke of the firefly metaphor as a guiding star. The firefly inspires the selves first and then others from afar. With attractive light guiding the lost in the dark, The firefly is tiny but vital in its spark. Cảm ơn for listening. Stop share right now, and I hand over to Sister Stephanie to introduce the next speaker. Thank you.
And so much, Sister Su Ching, for always having helping us review last week's sharing through her beautiful poems. Okay, thank you so much, Cảm ơn, brothers and sisters, for your great diligence in joining us this morning. And this morning we are really very blessed. We have 3 sessions, or we have 3 Dharma speakers to come and share with us, their journey and the lessons learned. So today we are very blessed once again, Dr. Li Pang from Taiwan, who has shared with us before on the 7th of October. Good morning, Dr. Li. 早上好. Okay, and
Hi,
for
good
those of you
morning.
who don't already know, Dr. Li is the head of the oral pathology department and also the adjunct assistant professor at the Tzu Chi University of Science and Technology. And on October 7th, Dr. Li actually shared with us about his journey to the dark places in East Malaysia, to a world that he has never seen before. And that was just part 1. So today we are very grateful to be able to have Dr. Li to invite Dr. Li to share with us part 2 of this journey to Sandakan and the areas of landfill and the dark areas. Cảm ơn, Dr. Li. The platform is yours.
Okay, thank you, Sister Stephanie and our families. Yes, today I will share my part 2 to the east of Malaysia, because in that journey I learned too much, so I cannot speak all in one time. So this is the second part. Okay, let me show my PPT. Okay. Okay, I'm Dr. Li from Hualien. I'm happy to here to share my experience with the family in the air. Okay, this is the second part of the world I've never seen, the journey of East Malaysia part 2. Okay, it's about the 2 days journey to Sandakan. Our first journey is to KK. We joined the ALC's class, and we visit a student's home, and we'll go to the main group, the black room, and we also see many beautiful sceneries in the first 3 days, and the last 2 days we got it got a big difference. Not many, it's much difference. So I will share this unforgettable experience to you, okay? Because this, the sceneries, the situation, these conditions, I have never seen, I have never met in Taiwan, okay? And the story I have to repeat again is from a phone call from our Tzu Chi Foundation. They asked me if I can accompany with the Tzu Chi youth to the East of Malaysia for a 8 days journey in the East of Malaysia. We were visiting ALCs in 3 places, and we will join the activities that the Tzu Chi volunteer arranged for us in the local. Okay, so I promise. Then we take the airplane from Taiwan to the Sabah. You can see the 8 days journey is as the list. And the first station is the Kota Kinabalu. Kinabalu, okay. And the next day we will go back to the same place. So it got 3 plus 1 days. And the second station we go to the Sandakan. And the third station is Tau. Okay, this is second part. Maybe have the third part later, because today I just share the Sandakan. Okay, and we are welcome in the airport. They say the Sabah is the land below the wing. I have Googled the meaning. They says every time the typhoon, typhoon is far away this place. So many boat or many merchant boat will close the coast of or will go to the coast or go to the port of the KK. So it's the land below the wing. Okay, it's a safe place means, and we are welcomed by our KK's family. We are very happy, and this is the image, the photo we take in the Tzu KK. We are very happy here because this is the first day. Okay, like a very refreshed journey. Yes, and this is the first music we heard, very locally, right? Very have the local test. It says the Sabah, the land below the wing, has 32 ethnic groups with 80 dialects, and this is their dialect music. Okay, we sing and dance. Okay, and later we visit the longhouse. This is Rangas, their house. Okay, and we see the dance. Very rich for journey at the beginning, right? You can feel the beautiful of this place. This is one of the dialects of the Sabah, and this is the experience, the unforgettable experience, because we have never seen so long house. The house may be built, combine the many houses, more than 20, and they all live in there. This is the square in front of the house, and this is their dance. You can see it's prepared for the sightseeing people, right? And later we join them to dance, okay? But this is not the most important. The most important is the famous sunset of KK. You see, we see the beautiful sunset, and we got a big surprise. Their finger point where we see the rainbow, double rainbow. Okay, but the suburbs really a heaven, right? Yes, I feel that in at the beginning. Okay, in the first 1 days, 2 days, but after that, wow, we have visited a house for the pregnant woman. The Lumen how to spell it is
Rumah
uh-huh.
penyayang.
Oh, Rumah Panaya. Yeah, Rumah Panaya
Ah,
Tsitsidas. Yeah. This is the
the
house
house of
for,
the loving house.
yeah, the Lame house for the pregnant woman, because
Yeah.
the many remote area don't have many hospital for the pregnant woman when they deliver the baby. Maybe they were far away from the hospital. So the Tzu provide Tzu volunteer 20 years ago provide this place for the pregnant woman. They are far from the hospital, even in the deep forest, and here to help them to have the safe delivery of the baby. I think it's very good. So in this beautiful heaven, in some corners, still have some people need to be helped, right? Yes. So our Tzu youth sing one family to name. We are one family. This is in Chinese. We got about 40 team members in this journey, and I'm the leader. This is the pregnant woman. On that day, there are 4 pregnant women will stay in the house for waiting for delivery. Okay. It started from 20 years ago, 2003. You can see the wall behind the use behind the Su Ching use because the wall just before the singing we built it. We have stick the picture over it, and a teacher, a volunteer, he draw the trees over the wall, and we go to stick the picture over it. Okay, we made the we made the word, and after we sing the song. Okay, so this is the story began since 20 years ago. Okay, the brother tell us. This is the new one. Is 20 years later now, and we walk in, and this is the 1000th baby. Now she is 8 years old, and she also have a sister. I think it's brother. Okay, they got 2 kids. All deliver. Their mother did born them before before they was born. Their mother was stay in the safe house. Okay. And this is the another picture. Okay, that we all know the brother Lee in the KK. Okay, and our CGU's Su Ching go to visit the pregnant mother. Okay, you know the language is the barrier because we from Taiwan. We cannot speak Malaysia, so some Malaysia Su Ching translate for us. Okay, we just listen. Okay, and this is another caring house for remote area patients because they may have the heavy sickness or they have cancer. Then the house is near the hospital, and if they have long-term therapy, because just like a cancer, they need 20 times or 30 times therapy, the chemotherapy. Then they can stay in this house. They will have accommodations, and they can reduce the suffering from transportations, and they can stay here for safety, and they can stay here for treatment because the hospital is near. Okay, and this is one of our case. We are carrying by Tzu volunteers. The little boy got very bad cancers. I think it's brain tumors. So we go to visit them and to care them. Okay. This is last time I shared. This is the ALC of KK. Is it on the top of the hill, and we can see they do good teach because the ALC they said is the light for the stateless people in East Malaysia. Okay, they also teach the 金丝鱼 the sea salts in Malaysia and in Chinese.
Paham? Okay, next.
Okay, so I think it is very important to name to the child because they have no chance to go to the normal school. So the Tzu Chi's LLC is the most important place for the child. Okay, this is one of the child I was introduced last time. He got maybe a cerebral palsy, I think. So he cannot speak normally, but his mind, his brain is normal. He cannot do the exact action, but he want to learn. So he go to the school every day, but he is not the officially the student of the ALC. But the teacher don't never reject him. Let him to look outside just that. But he learn much from watching aside. You see, he can have the very standard silent language for us, just like this. Can you guess what song he sang with silent language? Any sister and brother knows? Okay, I will give you the answer. It's this one. I'm blessed. You see, they sing in Chinese, but silent language in Malaysia. But we all know the silent language. You see the child? Very cute, very smart. No difference from other school students in Malaysia, right? And they wear the Tzu Chi uniform, very standard. Just like a normal student, but they are stateless. Child. You see, the child, the boy was over there to sing the song in sign language, right? The same action, right? I'm blessed. I think this stateless children was blessed by our brother and sister, our Tzu Chi volunteers, our master. So they have happiness. They are blessed. I think from this small point of view, from this small point, maybe the society of the East Malaysia will get a little change. Maybe the criminal or the bad things will not happen to the future of this child, and the society will become better. Just at the beginning, we pray. Yeah, we hope the world, the society become better. This is what we Tzu Chi volunteer do for the society. Also for this the last child of East Malaysia. They can have the better future. They can have the better life. And they will learn something, and they will have the better effect, good effect to the society. I think this is double win or multiple win of everyone. Okay, let's go to the next. And after that, we go to the Sandakan. Okay, this is today's topic. This is our airplane to touch the land of Sandakan. Okay, we fly to Sandakan. Okay, this is the airport. We also welcome by the Sandakan And this is in front of the ALC Sandakan. Okay, the child with the words and to welcome us. Wow, they are very happy. We are very happy too. Okay, and they introduce some condition of the Sandakan, the black room. That's what I will share today, and some situation to let us know. And we also feedback. We sing a song to them. Okay, but you can see our Su Ching, youth. This is one family in Malaysia, right? First they are stand, right?
牵手，牵手。
I told them to connect your hands to read, but they knee down because they think our youth think their position is too high, and our child should be too hard to see our silent language, so they knee down. It's some kind of respect. So I think our Su Ching have another learning in this journey, and also our ALC status child also got another different lessons, have positive effect for them. Okay. I was touched at that time because I see our Su Ching knee down to respect the child. I was touched, even now. Okay. I think maybe a little late because the fire is too big, but I try my best, and maybe brothers and sisters, you can feel the mood, the situation, the touch of the situation at that time, okay? And I will skip to another PPT. We are one family, okay? So let's back to the topic. Sabbath is really a heaven, right? But we see many people, stateless people, was in the black room. They need us to help them. So our volunteer never stop entering to the black room even during COVID-19. Okay, this is the place, the house they lived. Very simple wood house, and maybe just pieces of wood to create a place to hide, to live, but not very strong. And their water, they have to buy their water, not just like us. And their water is calculated by hours. This is the volunteers. You can think about the difficulty in their life. And they don't have the gas. And they to pick up the wood for the fire source, and they pick up the shellfish for food, just like this. Okay. After the class, we accompany with the student back to their home.
再见。
Yeah, we say goodbye to them, and we follow them to their home. And the teacher will lead us. We all wear the plastic boots, yellow plastic boots. I cannot understand why we wear the yellow plastic boots, because you can see later I got an answer, I think, we will walk through the water, right? But this is the most
可以吗？
problem for
三
us.
位慈亲菩萨们，
But I think maybe we will take the boat to the opposite coast. Just cross the river, right? Yeah, we go to the two boat because the teacher will let us to follow his student, Maida, the girls to her home, her house, in a mangrove forest.
哎，
You can feel the wiggling, right? Very dangerous.
好。
And the most dangerous is
看到
my boat.
看到船舱的水让我有点
I got it. I see the water on the bottom of the boat. And I figure, I just think, well, we sink in the river because the water go in. Okay, very dangerous. Okay, you can see we all go into the boat.
好，所以第二个给我吗？第二个给我，第二个啊？
You got a little leg, right? Okay, I will skip this. And this is another one. What? Also leg, right? Let me see it.
喂
OK
你干嘛坐那里啊？回来。我
Uh,
觉得很
the
好
student's uncle and her little brother.
他们
Can
在
you
卡拉 OK
guess?
唱得很嗨的。
Can you guess the another captain?
我吗
One captain is her uncle. This one.
我这
And
边
another one is
什么？
her little brother,
对
7 years old.
哎，麦达。
They are rolling the boat
好
for
像
us.
在那个划龙舟哦。坐船就在喊的啊。
And
大
the
概
house,
这个要划多久啊
the
？How long
the
does it
rolling
Teacher,
songs
how long
is
does it take?
out
The
of
boat taking-
out of the house aside. They are singing karaoke.
哦，这个卡拉 OK 唱到翻掉了。高脚屋卡拉 OK。哦，哇哦
You see,
10到15分钟
in
OK
Taiwan, in Tainan, also
这个
have
爸
a
爸
journey
是
of
是
mangrove
他的爸爸
forest.
是他
It need, I think, I remember 10 years ago, it need $300 NT.
所以他
journey
就是在这边等
Maybe
他
now it's more. So we have we don't spend any money, right? And we can have the mangrove journey. Yes. So we are happy, but nervous, you know.
他们说要划船10到15分钟，你们知道吧？
This is a 15 boat journey. Yeah, to the house, to the student's house.
后面你们的驾驶是
Students
几
home
岁？是不是未成年？不
Yeah.
要紧张，他看起来就像
The
他
captain
看起来
is
就
7
是有
years
驾
old.
照，他的驾照比未成年的还值钱。我们已经赢过喽！谢谢阿贝，谢谢阿贝，德里马嘎塞。
Terima kasih to the uncle because he's proceeding the boat in front of
哎，
the
不要乱叫了，不会。
the another.
哇，7岁的驾照，7岁。
We are it's very exciting, I think.
你
So
看老师轻轻的
we
就给
all
你划走
speak
了。
very loudly. Yes.
因
but
为
safe,
有爸爸
but safe.
还有领队坐在船上。
And the next, okay? This is we are reach the house. I have asked the student a question. If you have ever you bump into any accident? She said yes. She have dropped in the water. in one time he go to the school, okay? Oh, it's really very terrible. Okay, this mangrove forests, the house is located here.
住在红树林的上学路。
我为了录这个视频，我把我
啊，小心小心！
哇，
麦达
you see
小心！
You see, her brother
他好厉害，他从
just like
后面爬到前面。
walking on the ground, not in the boat.
哎，对。哦
Very
那个阿贝
easily
很用
walk
力的
out.
hold 住船哦，一个一个来啦，一个一个来。
You can see the difficulty, okay? This is the daily life of
好，一个一个
the
来。
girls, the students of LLC. That's her mother to welcome us,
还需要我先上
to help us to
老师在你前
climb
面
up.
小心小心，那个慢慢来，慢慢来。
Why they live here?
好，可以可以，
Can you
很
figure
好，
out?
很安全。
I got another answer
Answer.
because I got an answer, but maybe another answer. I think maybe it's
要
silent
绑住，不然它会
place,
流掉。
no disturbance. I think no disturbance is the most important because they are afraid
哇哦，
the place to go to them, so they live so far. Okay, it's a safe place,
这个烦了吧？
but dangerous for us, right? Wow, still have the water on the bottom of the boat.
好
OK 啊，
你
你还是你要先上。
OK OK，你先你先你先你先你先。哎呀，师姑，你很淡定。
Behind me also has a volunteer sister.
好。啊，
I'm the last two. Okay, I'm the last two.
哎呀哎呀哎呀！Thank you，terima kasih。
It's very difficult for me. Okay.
爷爷超怕，好吗？
Okay, this is the student's family, Maida's family. We go to visit them and give them some blessed the gift from the volunteers. Her father got some sickness, so
问你
he
一下
got
是
a,
肺结核吗？
he, yeah, it's maybe the TB before. So he got a lung disease and he asked us
嗯嗯，
the how to the
那看你吃
medical
病都花多少钱？
problems. But I'm a dentist. I cannot answer much. We see many drug bags in the barrel. You know, they got a plastic barrel, white one over there. So if family has a sickness, is maybe a damage to the family. He cannot work, so he cannot earn money. So the family need to be helped by someone. Okay, this is the family. Okay, later we return. Okay, very safely. With the safety.
他们的
We cross
船
the
长是
code.
后面7岁的小朋友，
Yeah.
尤大副苏艾伦师姐，帮忙靠船。
They are landing now.
小心哦！
So you see the function of the yellow
哇，弟弟如
plastic
履平
books,
地呀
right?
！terima kasih，上班是吗？
Okay. This journey have many challenge for us, but they makes us more brave. Okay, just like this. Very high wooden bridge and muddy land and the river and this one. This is our teacher. He says, I can do it in Chinese. Some leg, right? I'm sorry, I was given to another. And this one. She tell herself, my feet are breath, my feet are breath. Oh, very safely achieved. Okay, this is another surprise. Okay, because the second day we go to the landfill. This is the young landfill, and we are not very close, and our bus is far from the landfill. But when we get off, when the door of the bus opened, we immediately smell a very complicated odor. Immediately, you know. So we know maybe the landfill is here, okay? Then we walk about 200 meters to reach here, okay? This is the landfill. You can see, wow, landfill is not only garbages. Many people was here. For what? Wow, they are seeking for their needs. I can tell you, I will do this all the time, okay? When we close the landfill, wow. But you see, they don't do any. They just how to say? They just cannot smell any bad odor. I think they adjust it, so they can go into the landfill to find what they need. Okay. I think the father or the adult is okay, but I see many kids. Okay, this kid, later I met him and I asked how old is he. He is 11 years old, I think, just 11 or 12. He find something. He want to find something valuable or something can eat or something he can take to sell to earn some monies in the landfill. Okay, he find something. I'm happy for him. Okay, and this boy, this is what I feel. It's unforgettable for me because he said, "This is my first meal today." He pick up maybe crispy chips, maybe potato chips, and he eat it. I think I will not eat that, but he think maybe is the only food for him. Very delicious, maybe. Okay, is heaven. It turned heaven here become a hell here. Okay, so this is this is a big surprise. Amazing, very amazing me. Okay, surprise me. Okay, and we walk into a village aside the young landfill. I said young landfill because the garbage is not enough, right? The trash is not enough, so it's just very flat. Later we will see the landfill, old one, and you will see how it looked like in old landfill. Okay, I think many volunteers of you, brother and sister, maybe have walked into there in Malaysia. Okay, and it's very bad smell. The most insect we see is the flies. They attach to everywhere. So this is their environment. Okay, but their child is very happy to see us.
Hi.
You see their innocent smile. Yes, they are happy to see us, right? And take picture with us. Okay, you can see the boy. I said he was found something in the landfill over there, right? And I asked them how old they are. The small one is 7 years old. Is in front of them, okay? And when I take the picture, when I call name, I want to do this because very strong smell from their body, from their clothes. Okay, how can they bear this for such a long days? I think maybe have important reason for them. I think I don't. I think this is the problem of the society to cause it. I think they can leave the landfill in the future. Okay. And this is another old landfill. This is the way to the landfill. This is the house near the village near the landfill.
他没注意啊嘞，下排都没注意啊。
He was scared. He was scared. Maybe some naughty boy or girls to touch
好了，不要一直照
him
他。
or something, and our volunteer to comfort him. Okay, this is the thing. Okay, we can see many child need to help in the background. This is the way to the old landfill.
要爬山了。对呀、小心哦。哇，这条路，这是旧的垃圾山吗？
Okay, if I don't say that, you will think, oh, it was just like a normal hiking, right? We'll go to hiking, yeah, because very green, right, with the blue sky. But if you go to the top, you will see this. Wow, it's a platinum of the garbage. Yeah, it's rubbery, but no bad smell because it's an old one. And maybe it got it's a small hill, right? Maybe got 3 or 4 floors high. Okay. And I think this is the storage of material desires of human beings. So when I see this picture, I will think later in the future, if I go to buy something, I will think I need. This is what I need, or this is what I want. Okay, if I need, I will buy it. If I want, maybe in some after some days I will store them. Let them become a garbage, right? And it will become a landfill, a high landfill over just like this. Oh, okay. This is about me. And I also see they light up the background, the light of background, because our volunteers, our brothers and sisters, they told them to do the recycling. Okay, this is another place. This is aside the young landfill, and we also have the oral hygiene class for them in ALC because I'm a dentist, so I teach our Su Ching to teach them to teach the ALC stateless child for teeth cleaning for oral hygiene. Okay, and this is the procedure, and we made it very success because you can see we are very diligent to teach them how to clean their teeth, and this is with the we called red disclosing agent. The red one are bacteria, so we call the dental plaque. And we teach them how to brush, and we let them brush immediately because the Sandakan ALC has the very good advantage because they have the sink. I think they call it sink with water. They can brush immediately in a class. So they brush it. Okay? So you can see, wow, very bright, shining, right? We light up their teeth, and with the big smile after brushing. Okay, and this is the most bright one. They call him the handsome boy, or the most handsome boy in the class. Okay, very satisfied smile. Okay. And we also see the light in the Sabah
感恩，感恩。
with the
会不会痛？
the
头会不会
pride
痛？
student,
好，
pride manner.
感恩，感恩，感恩，感恩。
Okay. This satisfy my heart because they said that they respect the elderly. Then they will put your hand on their forehead. Very cute, very cute. Okay, this is another we go recycling station because the nanny got some medical problem and we help them. We volunteer with Su Ching help her, and we go to the place to help her family, and she become a environmental protection volunteers in there. Okay, and this is another place in the background. This is a recycling station, and we recycling the plastic bottle, and we call the neighbor child, the stainless child, to do that with us. We do together, and later we collect all. We finish.
哇，好干净哦，
Very clean.
外面的全部都没了。
You can see it's
我们
high
还多了
above
3个
the
小
land,
职工
right?
哎，哇塞！
This house is built by our Su Ching volunteer. We help them to build this recycling station. Okay.
来，你们都靠过去，靠过去。
Okay. And this is my sharing today. Okay. And I think the this is my second part to the Sandakan, and I see the big landfill, and I see the desire of human beings. I also see the big love from our Su Ching volunteers. Yeah, and I think the heaven is not up high. The heaven is around us, and the hell not deep in the land. If we don't do good, the hell will appear beside us. I think it's all caused by our heart, I think. And my sharing today is just like this. Thank you.
感恩 so much. 无限感恩 Dr. Lee for the wonderful sharing. I must say,
Thank you.
you have brought us into that world of your journey, into the unseen world, yeah, that you've never seen before, through all the vivid videos, all the pictures, and I think the description, step by step. And truly, for me personally, I was immersed in your journey. I think truly it is unforgettable experience, not just for those who have been there, and also for us who has been following Dr. Lee's sharing since October and also today. And I like the fact that despite all the challenges, I think this is something that you have never seen in Taiwan, but we see the youth, the young people, 对吧?
Yes.
The young
Su
people,
Ching.
yeah, the Su Ching,
Yeah.
they are able to experience another corner of the world,
Yes.
and all the challenges, 就是they've never seen this before. It's just like whether we're in India or in Nepal, and now the stateless children. All these make us expand our horizon of broaden our heart, expand our mind,
Yes.
and then to make us realize what we can do. 是吗?
Yes.
How would you say, maybe Dr. we still have time, maybe Dr. Lee, you can share with us what are the insights, or maybe from the Su Ching themselves as young people who are going to enter to the world that is very uncertain, that's full of conflicts and confusion nowadays.
Okay.
How has this journey benefit your team?
Okay, okay. You know, they bring many monies. they
They bring a lot of
think
money.
it's a journey, but they want to shopping. Our city use. Yes.
Yeah.
In the first day, they asked me, I can go to buy some ice cream or something. I think I said because we are team, right? So if
Yeah.
I let one boy or girls go to shopping, go to shop
Mm,
something, and others will come with them, right? And many people
mm,
I cannot control. Okay, I
mm,
said you
mm,
save the money and with the property hours or property time, proper times, we will give you to go to shop. And actually, we don't have any time then to shop. But at the last day, I asked one of them.
mm,
Oh, she is bring. She is have the strong desire to shop. You know, to shop something in Malaysia because
mm,
she was from Malaysia, Western Malaysia, and she want to buy something back home. And I
mm,
asked her, I asked her at the last day of the journey.
mm,
See this stateless child, they need help. They are poor. They don't have anything to buy something. If you got money, will you help them? She said
mm,
yes. She said yes. She
mm,
she will save some money to help the child. So I think some of our team got some change.
mm.
They maybe have some inspiration, you know. I think this is what they cannot learn from the book. So
Yes.
I think this journey is has a very strong effect, strong positive effect to our 慈青, to
Mm.
our 慈济 youth,
You.
our college
Mm,
student. Yes. So I'm happy to be the leader of this time, the 8 days journey. Though I have
mm,
to give up my work, you know, I have to change an appointment to my patient, and I use my own off day, you know, my own off day, not hospital give me the official off. This is my private off day. Okay, I use my private off day. I spend my own money. Yes, this is what a
mm,
volunteer do, right? And I go to the Eastern Malaysia with this Su Ching. I I think it's very meaningful. I think it's very important to me. I think I'm lucky to have this chance to see the different worlds. It also inspire me, you know. I I think I am very blessed, you know, in Taiwan. We are very blessed in Taiwan. We are even I think Taiwan is heaven, you know. But I
yeah.
said it's all because our heart, all because heart, because my heart changed. So I feel I was in heaven. If you don't feel any good or you have bad effect, you see the bad things, maybe you will feel you are in the hell, right? Yes. So back to the Buddha, back to the Buddha. Our teacher teaches is all
Yes.
because
Yes.
our heart. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Truly, truly, Dr. Lee. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so. For if I may summarize this, every activity that we go to, every journey that every footprints that we make in the Tzu Chi path, is a journey of transforming, transforming our mind.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
from consciousness to the wisdom,
Yeah.
as you said just now, to be see like with the Buddha eyes. You know,
Yes.
yeah, to
But
see with the Buddha
yeah.
eyes.
Yes. So though we see with the Buddha eyes, but we have to see more, you know. Then we can
Mm,
we we can turn our eyes to the Buddha eyes
mm,
because
mhm.
no difference if we don't have, we can see any difference, we will feel like, oh, it's normal. The Taiwan is just like this. The world is just like Taiwan, right? Yes. If
对
you see the difference, wow, you
Yeah.
will see different things. Then you use the wisdom of the eyes to see everything. Yes.
Yeah. And carry out the mission of the master.
Yes.
好的 So we still have a little time. We wonder if
Okay.
there are any brothers or sisters on the platform today who would like to ask Dr. Lee anything or say a few words to Dr. Lee. 有吗? I see
Okay.
Brother Robert. Brother Robert is our English group leader. Brother Robert.
Hi,
Hi.
morning, Dr. Lee.
My brother
Yeah,
Robert.
I think what I can say is Sangren is always has a soft spot, have a soft spot for these
Yeah.
stateless children. I think what you did is exactly what Sangren wanted us to do.
Yes.
I think the children deserve something better from all of us. And this is feel really like what I think you shared. I think we are so blessed, that indeed see what the children are going through. But what I touch is the children seems to be having a good time. They are not in distress, or they seems I mean they are very brave lah. They are very courageous. Not only the
Yeah.
children, all the people who are staying there. They are receiving you all so well. And they look so maybe I think because of the group of volunteers who are walking in, maybe bring them a little bit hope, bring them a little bit of joy.
Yeah.
So to them is they are already so-called suffering, but the little extra effort that we go and do what we can give it to them. I think they feel that there is this light coming in. So I think this continuous light that we wanted to bring to them, I think has to continue. I think that will give them something to look forward to. I think. Yeah. So I think kind so much, Brother Dr. Lee, for the great sharing and then for the great work.
And Brother Robert, I think Brother Robert, what you say is very true and resonate very well with what Dr. Lee said just now, seeing the light, seeing the light in this land below the wind. Yeah, and actually I can really see the light in the eyes of the children.
Yes.
I agree. I
对
cannot.
吗？对吗？Yeah, and despite, I think in everywhere we go, like whether we, from our experience in Nepal and India, because of the environment, which we look at as hell, but actually your heart is so pure.
Yeah.
对吗? That's why Dr. Lee said this is heaven,
Yes. Yes.
because it is basically about how they view the world, because how we view the world, it depends on our environment. And I think it's a really great lesson for all of us, including definitely the young people. Dr. Lee, will you go back again?
Yes. I had part 3,
Country?
I have part 3 because I didn't share the experience of Tohu.
係啦，對，好。I see Sister Xiao Ching also, our great benefactor always, Sister Xiao Ching, and I think they also made a trip there as well. Maybe Sister Xiao Ching will give us her wisdom sharing. Say
Okay.
a few words, Sister Xiao Ching. Sister Wang Xiu Ching?
感恩黎邦医生， 早上好 ，Good morning and 感恩 Sister Stephanie for the wonderful hosting. Yeah, we are most grateful. I'm sure Brother Dr. Lee, whoever went there, 一定是感触满满啊 especially the.
Yes. So I want to share the 3rd time, okay?
Yeah, sure. In
Sure,
fact, I'm sure 3 times also not enough. There will be more times because we trust the hearts is still very much in Sabah, especially each time sharing 就是会 reflect back the journey there,
that's right. Yeah.
which we can never imagine. I think we watch a lot of we hear a lot of sharing from the past. 什么黑漆变亮漆 a lot we also cry a lot, but nothing beats going there. I think being there, like Dr. Lee said, I think the boat experience itself, even like when they walk, I heard the volunteers say when they fall down, it's very scary. But because we were not there, we don't really feel that until we are there. I think like the boat, maybe in the past I think Dr. Lee, because Dr. Lee, when he explained to us, is very vivid. But for us to see, we feel very, very adventurous. It should be very nice. But wait until you are on the boat, that experience is truly different. We are very grateful to our volunteers. We also know that the Sandakan team, not many, 不多是吧? Not many volunteers, but that few
Yes.
very strong siblings, see how they transform the life. Even the boy, the brother said got cerebral palsy, even though he cannot be there, but because inside the class, but because he's also with the students studying, he's also benefited. 就是 we hope all these siblings, we may not be able to help all 100% of the stateless people, but whoever that we can help. That's why Master always believe in power of 一生无量, from one small slowly grow to many. And of course, the students, I heard brother this Joseph, 我们的那个
Yeah, Joseph.
Okay, he went to Taiwan. He said he met the brother Lee there also. He said, oh, 那些孩子met this brother Joseph, they brought their parents, some also cried. They very touching, it's like, wow, the affinity.
Yes.
So actually we should
He
be
got many touch the story.
very touching. I'm sure Dr. Lee
Words.
enough one the time. I'm sure he got so many more stories. 讲不完. Okay, maybe we still, if while waiting for brother David to come on board, maybe brother Li Fang 还有什么故事你觉得you felt very touching in Sandakan, about the volunteers or the cases that you all have visited, please continue to benefit us here.
Okay.
感恩.
Okay, I will maybe may I have the third part in the future, okay? In Tauhu.
Yeah, sure. We will have another session for the Towu.
Okay.
I don't know, is it fair to compare or not? The three places, brother has shared the KK, now Sandakan. Okay, the Towu, of course, mystery, but just ask brother, the three places, anyone that you felt, wow, this is 最惨的, this is most suffering, or any, I don't know, and can share your thoughts on that? 感恩.
Brother Lee, yes, Dr. Lee, like
Yeah.
like Sister Xiao Ching said, are there any cases? Just now we saw your journey, and then we also hear about the youth, the Su Ching themselves, just like us, bring money because we want to go and buy things. At the end, we have no time to buy things, no time to do anything, but just to serve wholeheartedly. So are there any cases like what Sister Xiao Ching asking? Because we still have time while we wait for the Brother David. 有什么很感动的这个 case 在这个Sandakan这里 that Dr. Lee can share with us? Or your greatest lessons that you have learned?
Time? We still have
Yes,
time?
we have 10 minutes. Do we have 10 minutes?
Okay.
5 minutes. Yes, 5 minutes.
Let me think. In
最感动的
the
故事
touched one, okay. Is the you see the at the beginning the video, I was touched because we are seeing the one family to the student, and at the beginning we stand, our student, our Su Ching stand to sing the silent language to the student, right? But later they kneel down. They kneel down to show respect to the ALC stateless child, the students. Why? Because they think they are too high. They are too high. Then the student have to raise up the hair to see their performance. So they all kneel down, When they kneel down, I was touched. I think this I don't tell them to kneel down, but they kneel down by themselves. This is what they learn from Tzu Ji, to show the respect. This is the most impressed me. But I have another impressed case in the Douhu, because I in one day, they show us how they go to the school. A student take us to a road to their house, to his home. and he go to different ways. And we also visit the student's house, and we know the stateless child, their family conditions very different. Maybe I can share last time, okay?
Yeah, I think it's true. I think at that moment, 在那个时刻，在那个 time and the space, I think what the children or the youth were doing is very natural because of the environment that or the conditions that we provided for them to
Yes.
缩小自己
Yes, that's right.
humble themselves.
Humble,
And I think why Dr. Lee say he's very touched is because he sees the ego or the self-centric of the
yes,
children
that's
of the
right.
reduced. As Master always say, when the ego is reduced, then the wisdom is growing.
Yes.
所以这个
Yes.
真的是一
I
个
will
very
share another. Okay. Their teacher show me a child. The
嗯
child, the boy is you know that he is a good boy, and he learn or in a class he is excellent. He is excellent. But one day he got toothache. He got
哦
toothache
嗯
because the I think it's the decay, the caries we
嗯
call the
嗯
cavity over the teeth. So he got an infection. The face was swelling. Okay, swollen, and the teacher tell me, can you see the child first because he got a dental problems. I see it. Oh, it's a big cavity over his tooth. So this time we teach them brush their teeth, right? And
嗯
I think we do right. Yes, I think they need that because they don't have knowledge to protect their teeth, to protect their bodies, to make their
嗯
bodies health. So
嗯
I think what we do is very correct, and we also teach this to their teachers, and we leave the brushing models and the disclosing agent to the teachers. Let the teachers to teach their students to keep teaching their students. Yes, so we leave the knowledge there. I think is another
yes
thing I impressed.
yes yes 真的 it's true because I think that the knowledge is very important because 一里通万里测了
Yes, right,
一里通万里测对 yeah so the
Brother David,
哇，
yeah
那
the
个
brother
淄博
brother
上
brother
线
David
哦，
哦，
等一下，
地理淄
我们要
博，
拍合照。
嗨，
等一下，我们要拍合照。等一下，Dr. Lee，我们拍合照先好吗？Let's
好
take a
啊
group photo。好。所
Dr.
以
Lee,
你的
very
照
good
，Dr.
morning.
Lee，
，Thank you, Thank you，淄博。
Dr. Lee is 大医王, big doctor.
Okay,
Very
Great
everyone
good.
please
medicine
on the
king。
video to take photo.
好，来，Sister 小青，you're helping us take is it？
Can also. Sister, come
好，感
everyone
恩。
on the video 我们拍张美美的照。We take one nice group photo. Everyone, if can on the video no worry.
Yeah, everyone who can
Yeah.
on the video come, we appreciate. We can take photo with
Yeah.
大医王，Great
大
medicine
鱼
king。
王 the
and our
great
great
Dharma
wisdom
king,
bodhisattva,
Brother
the
David.
brother David Liu。
Dr. Lee 提早讲完了，哎呀，
对啊，我提早了。
多讲一点，哎呦。
Okay, done.
哎，
还有
我
part
还有第
three。
三部分啊，I got a
Part three.
third part. I got a third part. I have preserved.
系列的，你是 serious 的 serious
Yes,
sharing。
serious sharing.
OK，
好感恩，very 感恩 to Dr. Lee Pang for joining us again. We look forward to your part 3 sharing about Tau Hu or Tawao. Okay, and a very good
Okay.
morning and welcome to our brother David Liu for our monthly Q&A session. 师伯，
OK，Go
我知道
Go
你很忙 I know you're very busy, 师伯。
什么东西 ？OK，Should we start？
Yes, we shall. 有一点小声，师伯，有点小声。It's a little soft.
已经最大
好
声了。
，Dr. Lee，感恩。好，这样 OK， 这样 OK。好，那 Brother David, is there anything you would like to update us first before we go to Q&A, or we start straight?
No, everything update now. Everything update.
Anything you want to update us about in Taiwan? What's happening?
Okay. Last night I start to know I have sharing this morning. You know,
Okay.
so next time. Last night around 5:30 I start to know I have sharing this morning. So I want to ask Sister Su Ching. Yeah, next time. Yeah, be sure to remind me 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Every time I have to reconfirm because now very busy.
Okay,
And you know,
guys.
9 o'clock I have another sharing online.
The
But still
Cantonese
good.
group.
Yeah, but
Okay.
luckily the two sharing doesn't crash each other.
Different time. Yeah.
Yeah, yours is earlier, but there is 9. Okay.
No, brother.
How?
Okay.
So we
Okay.
shall proceed. We will remind you, brother. Very kind, we'll
Yes,
remind brother. Make sure we remind brother. So we go
Yeah.
straight to the questions. 大家都很期待。
Okay.
Okay.
1 minute.
Wait. Can see the slide, everybody?
You have to see my 1 minute. I have to go back.
I share already. I share screen 了，我已经 share 了，看得到吗？
我也有，那不没关系，我要翻到我的那个档案里面来。你先关掉，
我先关掉，好，
先关掉。
请等等。好。
OK，come OK，go。
好，我 share，现在 share 哈。
好，
好，I share now. We have 4 questions. Okay, so we will check. We seize the time, yeah, to learn from Brother David. Question 1. As a Buddhist, I try to uphold precept of non-killing. But nowadays, the dengue cases are increasing, causing suffering and even deaths. Is fogging or using insecticide breaking precept? If a person who works as consultant to eradicate dengue recommends fogging to save people's life, is this person committing wholesome or unwholesome karma? Wow.
OK，
这
actually this is many people's problems, especially they are Buddhists. You know, whether you kill the mosquito, kill the cockroach, it's killing or not killing, and for the mosquito and cockroach, easy to distinguish. But for the fogging or using the insecticide, okay, then this really very difficult to distinguish whether this is killing or not killing. Okay, I will tell you a story about the Buddha eco. The Buddha want to save 500 people to life. Okay, but he need to kill one person. Yeah, without killing this one person, Buddha cannot save the other 500 people's life. So this for Buddha also very confused, you know, whether kill these people or not. Okay, for example, if one person 1 point to save, okay, that means you save 500 people, you can add 500 points. If you kill one person, that means deduct 1 point. So the Buddha analyzed this situation. After he analyzed the situation, he chose to save 500 people's life and kill 1 person. And in fact, the Buddha killed this 1 person. He do these things. Doesn't this the 重点啊 the key point is not the Buddha want to save that 500 people's life. No. The Buddha's main purpose is saving the people who want to killing these 500 people. Buddha want to save this person who want to kill. Okay. At that time, the Buddha hadn't attained Buddhahood. The Buddha just only Bodhisattva only. But he knows that people's the plan to kill the people. And the Buddha also know if these people, this guy, his plan succeed, not only these 500 people will die, and that the killer absolutely will be enter the hell. So the Buddha think whether how can I do? Then I can save this killer and let him don't enter the hell to get the suffering, and also can save the other 500 people's life. The Buddha thinks along, you know. The only one way is kill this killer. Kill this killer. Hey, okay. Kill this killer. 1 minute. Okay. Kill this killer. No, 等一下，我看看哈。Okay. Okay, and the Buddha also very clear. Once I choose this method, then the Buddha himself will will create the bad karma, right? Because the Buddha want to kill this killer. So if you kill this guy, the Buddha also will create his own bad karma. Then the Buddha also will enter the hell. But Buddha think again. If I let the people to kill another 500 people, and this killer will get so big suffering in hell. This is too torture. So as long as let this killer enter hell, then no. So if as long as don't let this killer enter hell, and I enter the hell, this I'm okay. The Buddha thinking this way, you know. And the Buddha, because of this mind, 我不入地狱啊，谁入地狱啊? If I don't enter hell, who enter hell? Because of this kind of mind, then Buddha killed that guy. So I want to ask everybody, under this case, does Buddha create the bad karma or not? Right? This story, okay? Finally the Buddha killed that guy based on so many considerations. So I want to ask everybody, does Buddha create the bad karma or not? Actually, we cannot think so. We have to think. If under this case, it also belongs to creating the bad karma, then the doctor hold the knife, do the surgery for the patient. The doctor, the surgeon, always every day hold the knife to do the surgery for the patient, right? Then is doctor creating the bad karma or not? I don't think so, right? Right? It's compulsory have to do. You want to get the treatment, you have to get the surgery. So the doctor, because he doesn't want to let the patient get too much suffering of the disease, of the sickness. So in the process of the treatment, the doctor have to let the people get a little bit suffering, because the get surgery, they have to do the operation, right? This also a little bit suffering. So let the patient get a little bit suffering, because the doctor want to save this patient's life. The patient doctor want to give these patients treatment. Have to do this, no other choice. Okay, same thing. our children, they don't like to go school. They don't like to study. But the parents want to inspire him, go to school to get the education. Sometimes the parents will use some different way, like scold him, okay, and 半强迫人嘛 half force, right? Then, being the parents before, we always like this, right? We want to force the children, we want to 骂他打他，对不对？ Why? Because we want to let them go to school. Don't be lazy. The parents, this kind of mindset is because they want to let the children go to school, right?
So, Brother David, you're saying what? It depends on the intention. All the
Intention.
all the example that Brother David has given, 就是 it depends on 我们的 intention.
对 intention, yeah, intention. Okay. I make it short. Okay, like the doctor, right? Use a knife to cut the patient's body, right? But this doesn't kill him, right? Okay. Also, in the laboratory, the doctor used so many small animals to do the test, right? Right? Yeah.
Yes.
They also kill the mouse, right? Use mouse to do the test. They have to kill the mouse. But this also belongs to killing. But we cannot say so because the doctor wants to save more people's life. So they have to use small animal to do the lab, right? Although this also something to do with the killing, because really the doctor is killing the mouse, right? But under this kind of mindset is, we can say, can be forgiven. Understand? Yeah,
because it's for a greater good.
Yeah. Doctor want to save more people's life, so they have to do the lab to do the research, right? To invent so many nice medicine to help the patient. So under this kind of killing the mouse, this kind of behavior can forgiven, right? This
就是
is
那个
not
karma 没有这么重啦。你说那个 karma 没有那么重 not so heavy.
Yeah, because too big merit, right? They want to help. They want to save so many patients' lives.
Many people.
Yeah, and they kill the mouse. They want to do research. So this kind of the aspiration is not hate. I hate you. That's why I kill you, not I hate you. I hate you, right? Because I want to help. I want to save more people to life, right?
All right.
So this motivation and the intention is good.
Intention, yes.
Yeah, intention is good. Yeah. Okay.
明白。
Yeah. So yeah, the same thing. Sometimes we have the tree, right? The old tree, right? Get disease. 树里面有虫啊，不是吗？
Yes.
Some insect in the big tree, right? We want to save this 100 years old tree. We have to use some medicine to kill the 怎么讲那个
the termite.
And insect, right?
Insects.
So yeah,
right.
so same thing. We want to save these. We cannot say we don't want to kill the insect and let this 100 years old tree die, right? Impossible. Same thing. Yeah.
How?
So for the uphold precept, we need to think in different 那个什么那个 dimension 啊 think different dimension. Not only say okay, you kill the mouse or you kill the insect. Okay, this is killing. No.
You have to look at the intention. It's not out of hate, but it is out of greater good. Okay?
Yeah.
How? I think that answers the question very well, and I think that gives us the ease in our mind as a practitioner. Okay, shall we move on to the next question? 可以 Okay, next question. This one, we really need brother's advice. We have a volunteer who, after commissioning, habitual tendency return, break precept, cause family to suffer, like not just suffer, doubt the 慈济 path. We cannot approach this person as the family member is afraid to make matters worse. Brother David, what shall we do in such a situation? 怎么办?
Actually, not only this person, you know, every one of us, we are facing this problem ourselves as well, right? Because we are sentient beings. 我们还是凡夫嘛，对不对？ We haven't attained Buddhahood. Everybody is 凡夫, sentient beings. So everybody has this kind of phenomenon, you know, sometimes good, sometimes bad, you know, right? Sometimes normal, sometimes abnormal, right? Always up and down, right? It's 起起伏伏嘛，对不对？ So this is the process of our cultivation. It's very normal, you know. And unless you already attain Buddhahood, then you don't have this habitual tendency. That's why we say that the temper easy to tame, but the habitual tendency is not easy to change unless attain Buddhahood. Otherwise, why we say the sentient beings habitual tendency is very strong, very hard to change. That's why all the volunteers, when they enter Su Ching Buddha path, always form their 他们会展现出来 they will show their bad habit or habitual tendency, everything, right? So must already remind us, all the volunteers must, how to say, just as you go, adjusting where you are going, form a team while walking. 就是边走边调整嘛，对不对？边走边整队嘛。Learning while doing while learning. That means you have to practice all the time, because no end for learning. Just like the driving cars, right? Sometimes fast, sometimes slow, right? And sometimes we also drive the wrong direction. But as long as our hands still grab the steering wheel, then we still have opportunity to adjust the right direction. True or not? As long as your hand is put on the steering wheel, anytime you have to adjust. Yeah. So when we are facing this kind of person, we don't need to purposely to blame him or want to change him. Because why? We don't have ability to change him. Because everybody want to change other people, you know, always. They find their mistake, they find their default. They want to change. Everybody want to change other people. But the truth is, we are also difficult to change ourselves, right? Sometimes we feel we repent ourselves. We have some bad habit or bad thinking. But we want to change also, but difficult. Need time. Not one day can succeed. So when we are facing these kind of people, we have to be very compassionate and try to care about him, as long as he doesn't leave this cultivating ground, unless he never leaves Su Ching path. Then eventually he will slowly change himself. Because everybody come to Su Ching, they want to improve themselves. Nobody come to Su Ching want to do something wrong. No. He is not willing to do the wrong thing. He has no ability, right? Sometimes we are also a person with no ability, right? So we have to have this how to say 同理心呐， yeah. Empathy.
Empathy.
empathy. Yeah, we must have empathy to think for him, right? If we also make the we are also have
Situation.
bad we have bad habit or do something wrong. We don't want other people to criticize us or blame us. Same thing, right? So under this case, we have this sympathy. No, we have empathy. We compassionate, give him compassionate and care about him. As long as he's still in Su Ching, eventually he will change himself. But if we purposely to blame him or accuse him or want to change him, this actually will make the matters worse. So his family members is right. You know, must be very 怎么样不露痕迹啦 very nature. You know, get a good affinity with him. Then when we say something to him, then he will listen. But if we don't have the good affinity with him, even you share with him the truth, yeah, he will think this is gossip. 所以有缘说话是真理嘛，对，无缘说话是非嘛，不是什么。So very important thing, as long as he's still in this cultivating ground, in this group, slowly he will repent himself, he will change himself. We are also like this way, right? We will repent ourselves, we will change ourselves, little bit by little bit, yeah. But one thing very important, if he leave this cultivation ground, then no way to save him. He like the 断线的风筝啊 the
Like
sky,
a kite.
yeah, and the kite. Yeah.
Like a kite with a string that is cut.
Yeah. The kite with the cut already. No save, no any opportunity to save him. So our responsibility is create more affinity for him. Him don't leave Su Ching, don't leave this cultivation ground. As long as he leaves cultivation ground, then it's hopeful. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
对，好 very good. So if I may summarize, okay,
Okay.
it all takes time. Doesn't mean you commission already, then you are Buddha, you know. It's just the beginning of a cultivation.
Okay, one thing I want to share with you, 10 disciples of Buddha, you remember, right? Buddha has 10
great disciples.
Every one of them also have very serious habitual tendency. You know, they have the number one of the wisdom, number one of the 什么神通, everybody's number one, right? But everybody still have the habitual tendency.
Yeah.
Because they haven't attained Buddhahood.
Yes. Yeah.
Even 34 also has the arrogant.
Sariputra.
Yeah, 34, his habitual tendency is arrogant.
Arrogance. Okay.
Same thing, but he is 智慧第一啊。
Yeah, it's a bit very high in wisdom, but because of that, become very arrogant. Okay. So I think what is more what is important, I think the key point, as the brother pointed out, is to have more empathy and to open our heart broader, to have more compassion, to continuously care for this family and this person, and create more conditions for him, build more good affinity with him, create more conditions for him to continue to cultivate in the Tzu Chi family. 对吗?
But one thing very important, the guy you see, maybe it's yourself.
Yes.
He is your mirror. He is your mirror. You can reflect to yourself whether I have this problem like him.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. 对. True, because we reflect what we see in our minds. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. 感恩 so much, Brother David. We have 2 more questions, okay? 2 more.
Okay.
好, next one. In question 3, in Tzu Chi, when we take on more responsibility, we have to do more planning, more thinking, Also discuss with team member about people's strength and people weakness to solve a people problem. Master says in episode 1393, all form of appearance, our thinking is weigh upon our mind and harm our body aspiration. So 这个是在安乐行了哈，我们最近的这个 chapter. How can we practice with more ease as we take on more responsibility? 这个就是资深的啦，可能有个可以给我们一些
Very good question. Very good question. Yeah. This question only for the people who are under cultivation. This problem is for anybody who is under cultivating, then he will discover this problem. Otherwise, the normal people they won't know this kind of problem. Okay. On surface, we are helping the people to solve the problem. In cultivation ground to say, okay, on the surface, it looks like we are helping other people to solve the problem. Actually, this is our learning. The Dharma and the truth in the crowd, in the mass. This is the way for our learning. What to learn? Learn how to pass down the right way to other people, to let them to solve their problem. But this doesn't mean we have ability to solve the problem for other people, because need to see what kind of way you use. Also depends on what degree of your kung fu how strong of your kung fu
mastery.
Mastery 你有那个功夫对不对 and also depends on your whether you have persuasion power, because you want to tell the people how to solve the problem, right? All the language you talk to them, whether you have persuasion power, whether they want to listen to you, because this is something to do with your virtue.
Yes.
The persuasion power depends on your virtue.
Yes.
Have good virtue, then you have good persuasion power, strong persuasion power. You don't have virtue, you just speak some 近似语 or some sutra, right? It's very, very reasonable, yeah. But no persuasion power because virtue not enough, right? That's why we say we only can conquer people with virtue, not your language, right? Yeah, 得以德服人嘛。We only can conquer people. Yeah, we only can conquer the people with our virtue. The Master Ching like this. She has good affinity with the people. Yeah, she cultivates her very good virtue. That's why can be respected by all the people, right? 可以一呼百应对不对 Everything she said, everybody follow, no hesitate. Yeah, this is because of the Master Ching's virtue. Okay. Normally, but usually we want to help the people to solve the problem. We also will expect the problem will be solved by us, right? We want to help other people to solve problem. We also have the expectation, right? Hope the problem can be solved by us. So in terms of this condition, we usually will show a serious attitude and expression. The normal people like this, right? We want to help other people. We are seriously talk to him how to do this, how to do that, right? So our attitude is always very serious, and our expression also not 那个什么表情我们的那个
facial expression
not so nice, because this doesn't mean we don't have the bad intention, no, because we have expectation, right? We are anxious to solve the problem for him, right? So sometimes we want to say speak the harsh language because we want to inspire him, right? Because we feel we have responsibility to solve the problem for him, right? To talk something good to him to solve the problem. That's why our attitude becomes a little bit strong, our facial expression not good. This will make other people feel uncomfortable. So because very serious, very nervous. Not only this, we also have a bad breath and won't be ease as well. 不轻松, right? Not like easy talk, easy chatting, right? No, not easy, right? Because this is my responsibility. Want to change you, want to improve you. That's why when I talk something to you, it's very serious, like this. So the using the Dharma exactly same as using soldiers. Need talking and laughing, but using troops. 意思就是说，用法跟用兵的道理是一样的。Use troops and use the Buddha Dharma is same 一样的道理呀。
Same principle. The same
Yeah,
principle.
Same principle. Okay. So in Chinese we say 谈笑用兵啊，谈笑用兵啊，听得懂吗？跟刚刚讲的嘛，那个什么那个
Using the army
Yeah.
什么兵 is the same as using the Dharma.
talking and laughing, but using troops. Right? 谈笑
Okay,
Understand?
okay. 谈笑用 okay.
谈笑
Okay.
用兵 Yeah.
嗯
Normally we want to use troops. Very nervous, very
Not so
serious.
serious 啦，不要这样
Yeah.
serious 啦，对
Yeah,
吗？
不要这样 serious. Yeah. Take it easy. Yeah. Laughing, talking, but using troops. Yeah. So if you want to be more easy, then you need to have practice. How to practice? Seeking Buddha Dharma every day. And always remember inner cultivation and outward practice together. 内修外行啊。Su Ching school and Jin Shi Dharma lineage always go together. Yeah. Then you have the power. Yeah. Can be easily talking, easily solving the problem for other people. Okay. Can solve, okay, we are grateful. Cannot solve, okay, let it be. Okay, say not so serious, Can let go very easy. So you also feel very easy as well. Okay?
Okay, this one is really like what Master is saying in a few episode. That is 我们一定要把我们的这个 our affliction, our ignorance to eliminate, by taking in the Dharma so that when we walk the path, it can be at ease because we see everybody as Buddha. We see everything as a learning. So the mind will not, so it will not harm our 道心, our body aspiration.
Yeah. So we have to know the Buddha Dharma very, very well. You want to help other people. When you want to help other people to solve the problem, then you have to know the Buddha Dharma. I do my best. Afterward, let it flow naturally. Whether he can get the help from us, this problem can be solved or not. Let it flow naturally. We don't bear in mind. Then you feel very easy, right? Because you
不要
cannot bear
执着那个效果. Don't attach to the result. Not to attach yourself to the result that you want. Yeah, your expectation.
Try your best first. Then let go. Like this.
Try your best and let go.
Because you have enthusiasm to help other people, right? But you are hardly to let go. That's why you cannot so easy. When you want to help other people, you always think this is your responsibility. You give your burden. So you feel you
很沉
cannot
重
feel easy. 很沉重, yeah.
Feel the burden.
Yeah. You solve the problem, then you feel very happy. You cannot solve the problem, you feel very, very headache. Right? This is not good. This is not right. Right.
So much, though, Brother David, for this such a wonderful advice for all of us who's walking the path for some
Yeah.
time, taking more and more responsibilities,
Yeah.
and 走到很沉重，有时因为没有法。
You can have responsibility, but you no need to have the pressure. It's very important.
Can take the responsibility, but not the pressure.
Yeah, no pressure, but no pressure, but must have responsibility.
Yes.
Yeah, because
the pressure would come from the actually the attachment to the view.
right. If you have no pressure, then you have no efficiency as well, right? Why you have headache? Why you have worry? Why you have efficiency? Yeah, because you cannot let go.
就是无形和有形的法都要汇合在一起。
对。
Condition and unconditioned.
Yeah.
Like what Master say. 好。
Yeah.
Okay. Brother David, one more extra. Like if the person is not following properly the method, the 刺激 method.
Yeah.
And even you let go, no follow. You let go, no follow. And later you say, well, you never tell me.
Very good question. This very good question. You know why? If the people who cannot follow our method, we have to see this method is something to do with the Dharma or not. It's something to do with the Dharma. There is no discussion. This is Jinshi Dharma lineage. Yeah, cannot. How to say? 屹立不摇啊. Yeah, cannot change. No rooms to change. Must follow, because the Dharma is our teacher. If the method something to do with the Dharma, then cannot say, then his method is wrong. His behavior is wrong. We have to remind him, because this already against the Jinshi Dharma lineage. Against the Dharma. But if method he used nothing to do with the Dharma, like okay, you say I want to go that destination, I want to take bus. He say I want to walk. Who is right? No right, no wrong. Right? Depends on your convenience. Right? I prefer to walk. I walk faster than you drive car because too much traffic jam by that road, right? So this the individual choice. We cannot force them. You have to find my way. No, this why we call the skillful means. 事情法门呐，对不对？Skillful means, as you like, which way you want to use, as you like, but this is nothing to use the Dharma. No, 才会如法嘛，对不对？If this method already against the master's principle or Dharma lineage, then they
say no.
Yeah, say no. This no. Yeah.
So that means it also go back to the first question. It depends on the intention. 对吗？如果the method is also to inspire the loving heart.
No.
The method
in
is
this
different.
case, in this case, we cannot say something to do with the intention. Suppose, okay, my intention is do this way, but your intention is already against the Dharma lineage.
没有，就是说那个 method 是不一样，但是 the intention 就是启发大家的爱心，to inspire the loving heart. But take bus or walk also different method. Yeah.
The principle and the Dharma lineage is always there, cannot change, cannot move. But the way to approach this Dharma, this principle, always flexible, as you like, right? Just like you want to nian for, you want to chant sutra, you want to walk in on Bodhisattva path, right? As you like, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm very mindful of the time. Wait, sorry. 我们好的，明白。
法门嘛，对啊，法门不一样啊。
So this question, if I may summarize, okay, it depends on our mastery and our virtue. All right, so we must understand ourselves. Again, we must reflect upon ourselves.
你刚刚说那个 mastering 是什么意思？
就是我们的功夫。
功夫 OK，
对，
好。
刚才你说是我们的功夫，对吗？
对。
And 这个我们要 reflect on our own attitude，还有我们的 facial expression when we want to guide people. So inner cultivation, outer practice, 金氏 Dharma lineage, Tzu school of Buddhism, all must go together and use all sort of skillful methods to work to achieve the goal of these two, inner and outer cultivation. 对吗？
Yeah.
好
In all,
Okay.
in all, never blame other people, only blame ourselves. Never think of changing other people. Always think can
Only
change.
change ourselves. 对，好的。All the question all reflect upon ourselves. Right.
Yeah.
We have one last question. Okay, very quickly. I wish to set up English group in my community to facilitate English speaking volunteers. May I know if there is any criteria to set up a functional group? 有什么 criteria to set up this? 这个是在另外一个社区，他想 set up 这个英文组。
Why not?
违背菩萨this 菩萨 want to set up English group in his or her community.
This just like I want to invite some people come to my house or come to other people's house to study Buddha Dharma. Why not? Right? Good. This is good thing. We want to encourage you to do that. And also better do diligently. Okay. No any criteria. Yeah. Just go.
Not any criteria?
No. Just invite more people. Yeah. No problem. It's not. It's small thing. Criteria.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we need to have the blessing of the main group or the 分会.
Yeah. You want to report or no report? No problem. I don't. But if at the beginning you only few people only, right? 2 or 3 or 5 or 6 people, right? Small group, right? Just studying Buddha Dharma. Okay, just go. But until you already have it's a scale. It's not small scale already, right? Maybe 50, 60, maybe 100 become this. You have to report to the branch office. Let them.
Okay.
There is activity in my community, and yeah, we are arranging this kind of English sharing section. Very successful. Yeah, you have to share with people, but doesn't mean to. No.
Okay. 好，所以就是从first from small. Okay, you just go ahead with it, and then as you grow, then you will have to connect with the branch office.
The reason you have to report to the branch office is if the branch office, our colleague, they know there is a very successful English session in this community. In the future, all the people they come to our Jinshi Tang, or we have some people living in that residential area, we can introduce them, right? You can participate in the English section. Yeah, this is the merit. Yeah, this is the merit.
Very good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We have come to the end of our session.
Yeah, finished.
It's a really very, very good one. 感恩 so much, Subo. 感恩 so much. I know Subo is rushing to go to the other platform.
9
o'clock. Okay. Wait, hold on. Let me just stop share. Just now 我们已经 take photo 了哈。
Okay.
Hi. We have Sister Julia Chang coming up next. Sister Julia.
Hi, good morning, everyone.
再拍合照吗？因为刘师伯要离开，等一下我们再拍一张好吗？
Okay.
对呀，苏珊呐，那个谁啊
Hello,
Canada.
刘师兄，常常听你的演讲。
你在哪里呀？苏珊。
我现在在台湾，但是我暂时从 加拿大回来这边
哦
短期居留一下
加拿大哪里
，Toronto，
？Toronto. Okay.
Yeah.
That's paradise, huh?
Yeah, everybody say that, even the Sangren say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we need to do much better than
Paradise
the expectation.
for the fortunate people.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I admit it. Yeah.
好，感恩 so much, Brother David. Look
And-
forward to the next session. We will definitely update you in advance. Okay? Reminder in advance. Okay, 感恩，感恩师伯，感恩。
感恩刘师兄。
Okay. Now, today we are really excited because we have Sister Julia Chang. 师姐你好。
Hi, good morning, everybody. Yes.
Sister Julia is because last Thursday I was translating 那个 volunteer morning assembly 志工早会 and Sister Julia's sharing, it was so wonderful what they are doing in Canada for the homeless. So that's when I thought I will tell Sister Su Ching, we must invite Sister Julia.
Thank you for inviting me. Yeah, it's my honor to present it. Actually, what I did is, I think, is just a small thing comparing the other volunteer globally. But then we just try what we can do in Canada.
This is very inspiring, and we are very grateful to Master De Huang, who connected us with Sister Julia so very quickly, so that Sister Julia can come and share with us what they are doing in Toronto, caring for the homeless. So I will not take any more of your time, Sister Julia. Please, the platform is yours.
Okay, thank you. And sorry, can I share the screen?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay.
Please share the screen.
Okay. Please allow me to share the screen. Okay.
好，已经 allow 了，对。
Okay, thank you.
好，可以了。Please go ahead.
Okay, can everybody see the screen?
Yes, we can. Yes, we
Okay.
can. 好。
Okay, thank you. Okay, yeah, so good morning, brother and sister from Malaysia. It's my honor to talk about this topic, the combination of charity and environmental protection by Su Ching, Eastern Canada. I think we have very special affinity. I recall that when I attended the volunteer commissioner certified ceremony back in 2013, and together I was certified with the volunteer from Malaysia. So I think right now the
Same year with me, 2013. 我们真的
you
有
remember?
缘。
Oh, so the fate bring me to you again.
Yes,
So yeah, so you remember me? Oh, great.
really
Thank
good
you.
affinity. 对。
Okay. And today I know that some of you may already seen my presentation in a volunteer morning talk. However, today I had to apologize. I cannot show you some physical material, the mat, because the mat was kept by our Sangren, our master, after I reporting it. So today, but I still prepare some picture, and so that you can have whole picture about what about the Mulberg mat. Okay, so that talked about the origin of weaving. I think some people maybe not understand that Canada. Most people may already know Canada is a country. It's rich, very rich. Just David say, "Oh, we are in paradise." However, in terms of protection, environmental protection, I don't think they are do as good as us in Taiwan. They only collect the less 11% of plastic, which is slightly a little bit higher than the international level. So also due to regulation, the environmental project we can do is very limited. So this the original for the weaving. And in Canada, I think that's the picture which I show physically when I in Jinse. The milk is a necessity for the people and living food. And the whole family will drink milk. And the 4-liter milk are packaged in the same size across Ontario. They are very colorful, and the material is really, really strong and won't break down easily in landfill. So this is the truth. And back in 2018, while I working in Yoko region, I'm the employee of Yoko region as well. I saw a colorful booth in Yoko region government environmental protection workshop. Can you see this one? Yeah, it's very colorful, and so I'm really impressed with the demonstration. So, and I noticed this all kind of mat and pack are woven by the volunteer from an organization called Meal Bag Unlimited. This is the first time I heard about that, which is a Meal Bag Recycling Foundation by using recycled meal bag. So this kind of amazing. This is the first thing I see back in 2018. And at the same time, there's a background is actually the organization I mentioned is a loft. This is another Yoko region outreach van. The reason I would like to mention is all the story connect to the Meal Bag Unlimited and the loft. And loft is our cooperation for several years. They support homeless, and I am the major contact from Su Ching with them. Whenever they need anything for homeless, then we provide the material. The reason why we cannot approach the homeless people because of the regulation. Some people must have a license of nursing license or medicine license can be on the car. So we cannot do it directly, but instead we help them when they need anything, we prepare it each month. So that's what I explained. And talk about the homeless, I think most people have the image that homeless people is walking on the street, or if you see this San Francisco right now, they build the tent everywhere. However, in Yoko region, the homeless most of the time, they hidden in this small corner, abandoned house, or tent in the forest. So can you imagine when Canada actually is a paradise, but it's also covered by snow for more than 5 months each year. So it's very cold at night, even in summer, the temperature will drop to 14 degrees or even lower Celsius. So the thing you can see the homeless in Canada, they're really, really hard to get survive, right? Okay, and another story come back to the law. To this organization, they request us to collect a meal bag. That's that time I think, oh, they asked me to collect it. That means that the one I just sold it not too long ago. So the meal bag mat, it does make feel that it might be a great opportunity to work on environmental protection in Canada. So that's a great hint to give me. And also just give you some idea, what do we do with the loft? Yeah, we prepare the material they need, including everything, the toothpaste, even the rice, everything that homeless were needed. We did it every month, even in pandemic. We didn't stop at all. So I think we started since 2014 and until now. And also, I also have another role. I am the principal of the Su Ching Academy in North Toronto. So at this time, I took chance to encourage the parent and the student at school to do the good deed by collecting the meal bag since March 2019. And the same year, we also invited all the city sponsors to do the same. See here the one I showed in front of the parent, and this the box we put at school. And when we collected it, I think that when we stop in collecting only, no, I want to go further. So I contact the person called Denise, who is a member of Milk Bag Unlimited. I want to learn how to weave the milk bag mat. And so I need to purchase some necessary cutting equipment. And also, luckily, we have our teacher from our school who is very handy woman, can do the two milk bag woven frames. See, here's a picture I would like to show you. There's a cutting equipment. This one we use the big ruler, and this one the frame. Normally, when the one size of the milk bag, we would like to cut in 2 pieces. Oh, sorry, I just have a question. Just imagine how many milk bags is required to be woven as the mat. Can you imagine? Someone can answer how many is required. Okay, some people
maybe
may
take a
say,
guess. Anybody take a guess?
Yeah,
Can
take a
type it into
guess.
the chat. How many bags to make one mat? How many milk bags to make one mat? Anybody want to try?
Yeah, starting from 100. Okay, 100. Okay. Okay, the answer is it needs 500 milk bags to weave into the milk bag mat. With the size of 185 times 85 centimeters. So that means that which can allow an adult to lie on it. And the good thing about the milk bag mat is it can protect an adult from moisture when sleeping. As I mentioned that the homeless, they live in a tent or abandoned house. During the summertime, it a little bit okay, but in winter, it's really cold. So if with the mat, they can I can prevent from touch the ground directly, so it won't feel so cold. So and at the same time, when we cut the milk bag in 2 pieces, but still have some small pieces, we try to put them into a pillowcase as a stuffing. So that's our purpose, to give the milk bag can be 100% used up. So we don't want to waste any resource. We want to keep it all complete used. See here the picture is our volunteer from the milk bag weaving team. See how comfortable she is when she lie on it. And also we put the small pieces in the pillow. One thing that we want to mention that when we deliver to the homeless, we also put a card, which is the wisdom words from Master Zhen Yan called 金丝 algorithm, 金丝语, 我们放金丝语卡. And for the new bag, say we can roll it as such big. But the sample I show in the morning meeting, I think a couple of weeks ago, it's just a small sample. This is the actual size. So, okay, let's talk about how we do it. How do we turn milk bag into the mat? Okay, see, this is the one we had to prepare, cut in 2 pieces and put the slicing into the pillowcase. And this is our cutting board and cutting equipment. Yeah, and we weave it and then look like this, and then we roll it and deliver to the homeless. So just as I mentioned, I studied from one school, Su Ching Academy in North Toronto. However, I think that I don't want just one school. I think I try to convince the other school's principal. Say, let's do it together. We can make it better production, because when only one school collects new milk bag, it takes a long time to collect 500. So I invited the other school and they joined together. So I also motivate our community members, everybody. Okay, even my neighbors, I invite them to collect the milk bag. So this actually is the action in the whole world, our Yoko region. Everybody there, they know that we are collecting milk bags. So here's a poster. When I always put the poster, I put the poster in at school, the day school, and also in for the organization. I encourage people to collecting poster. The reason that I'm collecting it, if you don't collect, they put in the garbage. So why don't we make good use of it? Yeah. So when I started collecting the meal bag, I also think that we cannot just ask volunteer to do the same thing and without any concept. So I took the opportunity to introduce the origin of the environmental protection, just as Shang said that use the clapping hand to do the environmental protection. Okay, here's the volunteer. See the father and the parent. Okay, and the teachers and the student, we are doing the weaving together at our city North Toronto office. See that it really everybody is exhausted to do that. And I would like to also introduce some volunteer from our new bag weaving team. This lady, is a Ma Chen Fei. Actually, when by that time she is the teacher, so and she shared her experience to teach the children to be a palm down, so 心向下 palm down people to give, and also encourage the parents to help to collect new bag. And this another teacher, it's a great, her name is Grace Chang. She invited all the parent and the student to weave and they weave together, see how happy they look like. Yeah. So that's all the picture I show you is before pandemic. But what do we do during the pandemic? Nobody want to touch the meal bag. They say, oh, it's unsafe. It's a virus. Everybody got scared, right? So the way of meal bag mat weaving have been changed because the lockdown in Ontario. The lockdown means that nobody on the street. So we had to stay at home, even we work on home. So in that case, in order to continue the long-lasting love and work, so the new bag weaving team, we split in two parts. That means, okay, let's do it at home individually, and we won't touch each other. But at that time, actually, I think I'm probably the only person I had to connect to the other volunteer. So I still continue to collect the new bag, but I had to clean it and make sure it's there safe for the volunteer. And then I deliver to the volunteers. Okay, see here's some picture from our brother. Okay, and it's me when I at home and weaving with my son together. So we really enjoy. Actually, it's a main activity after supper time. We've been together. That's what we did in pandemic. And this is the sister Ma Chen Fei and her daughter. Actually, they work together so that their relationship is getting enhanced. Okay, and the collection during the pandemic, as I mentioned, it's really hard to collect. Is no one want to touch. They say they maybe it's dirty and full of a lot of virus and bacteria. So, luckily, we have a chance to contact the meal bag manufacturer. They provide some defective meal bag, which is really clean. And originally they want to dump it, but please give to us. We want to make good use of it, so that our weaving can continue. Okay, this is the brother Sunny Wu, because the mat, he mat is so good. So we always use the mat he woven by him as our demo model. The one I brought is done by another brother, another sister, Eva. So I had to appreciate our new bag weave team. Everybody put a lot of effort to do something because we want to help the homeless. We want to protect them first. Okay, and most picture I show you is the adult. Actually, we not only the adult join the team, we have the Lin Yuxian, the young volunteer. By that time, he started to collect new bag. It's only with 13 years old. Right now, he's 15 already. He promoted the new bag collection in his scout group and instructed weaving in the school in summer camp. So that's why I really appreciate that the young guy can join together. And also the student will learn to weaving at our Toronto summer camp. Our summer camp, we put the new bag weaving as one session, every one session each week, so that the children have a chance to touch it and know how to weave the mat. So here's our sister Eva, who told the children to learn how to weave the mat. Yeah, can you see this student? He is only 9 years old. So just I show you in the volunteers meeting, that one we can start it from the very young people. So I think the meal bag we can do from chain, put in the chain and put the weaving, and also we can do it together. Yeah, we can make everybody connected because we are doing the mat together. And another thing I would like to highlight 3 ladies. This 3 lady is a senior. Can you imagine the total age of them? More than 200 years old. Actually, they are all one family. It's Louisa, Ju, and this her sister and her mother. They also want to join the new bag weaving, and I think it's a good sign that for the senior people, if we practice our finger to weave the mat, actually it can be prevent from any illness like a dementia. So yeah, so that one made me feel that I do the same thing meaningful. Yeah, all the people can join from the kids to the seniors. Okay, so back to our original topic. This is really a combination of charity and environmental protection. So everybody want to do good deeds. Some people may be reluctant to come out during pandemic, but because we never give up, I keep connect with them. So after lockdown, they all come out because we want to do good deeds. So this one is the picture it took by our sister Eva when she drove to downtown. She saw that the homeless carry a meal bag mat. So that's what I think. Yeah, hopefully they can keep it for several months. Yeah, the thing we would do can help them. Yeah, during the pandemic, we continue to donate 2 or 3 meal bag mat to the homeless centers every month. So up to October 2023, a total 97 meal bag mat have been donated. Yeah, 97 times 500. Wow, how many of them? Use your calculator to do that. And starting in 2020, we also start to give back to Meal Bag Mat to the Meal Bag Unlimited. Do you remember the Meal Bag Unlimited? We learned from them at the beginning, but right now we can do it very well, and we have a more volunteer join. So we start to returning and donate back to them. And this association will pack them into the container and deliver it to the Central American countries like Haiti or Ecuador to help the people even farther. So the love of weaving was spread from the American Canada to the Central America. So the last but not the least, I want to share one 近似 aphorism to you. 我要分享一句近似语 ：Include me when doing good deeds. Exclude me when doing evil deeds. The environmental protection, that's our mission as 商人 talk to us. we had to care the people. We follow the principle of 慈济. We want to be good 弟子，我想要当上人的好弟子。So that's why it's my hand that although in Canada we are living in paradise, we try everything we can do to help people, to take care of people. Okay, thank you for listening, and thank you for giving me this opportunity to present the story of New Bag Map. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Sister Julia. Really very grateful and inspired all over again listening to your sharing now in English.
Thank you. Yeah, so sorry that I think I may have some accent. Hopefully, you can understand.
It's okay. I think because we are all in environmental protection mission, and we also, because recently we have also reached out to homeless and the street friends. So your sharing really gel with us on a very deep level, and we also start to wonder what else can we do more.
Yeah, I think as the Sangren said, 只要有心就做得到。
对。
As long as we keep in mind all the time, we will find a way. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And it's also a very heartwarming to see that the environmental protection mission, I mean, in different countries, like what Master De Yuan said the other day, in here, 就是我们we weave into the bags. 我们折
into the bags.
bags.
Oh, we use the plastic as well?
We use yes packaging. The packaging.
I would like to see if you can show me. I really want to see
okay.
how the other
So
countries.
I still have a few minutes. I will bring the bag and show you later. So especially like nowadays people drink a lot of coffee, 对吗？
Yes.
所以 coffee bag 很多这个 coffee bag.
Oh, it's the coffee bag in Malaysia. It made it with the plastics.
It's not. It's aluminium and plastic. 对。
Okay.
So it's a very good quality. It's very good quality. So but 这个 weaving of the bag yeah, Sister 小庆有拿到一个 Sister 小庆拿远一点看不到
No, too close.
对。
Oh, good.
对。
I really want to take a picture of it. Okay.
是
I do the
I will bring mine.
I do the screenshot.
They are different. Some they can do like
Well,
same color, same design. Yeah, you can.
Oh, thank
Sister
you.
Julia, we wish to learn from you the mat because that is very good effort. Because we see the homeless, they always collect the discarded carton box, paper box to put on the ground. But when it rains, it will still be very damp.
Okay,
If they use mattress, it's very wet also. So this your design very good.
To put it back, sorry. Yeah, sister, a boy, sweet, they put it. Oh, really? It's pretty.
Yeah, very nice. Some of them the color.
Yeah, good.
所以
So yeah,
这里是师兄，你是 brother 做的，师兄做的。
Oh, it's really nice. See, sometimes I think the brother can do very well than woman, I think.
So this is our limited edition branded bag.
Limited edition,
有钱都买不到。
Yeah, yeah, 买不到了, you cannot buy it with money. Yeah, so yeah, actually the heart, the meaning of love on it is priceless, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think what is good was very inspiring because I'm also in education, sister. 我们真的很有缘. I'm also in education. So thinking about what sister has done to actually let the humanity school, the parents, the children, all the families, to really take part in this education of love,
Yeah. So we have a lesson of environmental protection, including as us. So that means that from the JK to even grade 10, what the school not only teaching Chinese, we also provide some concept of humanistic. So that's why we call Tzu Chi Academy in humanity started. So language is not the one purpose. We have another purpose to share the concept from Master Zhuan Yan.
对
Yeah.
所以是一个很大make it a great feel of blessing for everybody.
Yeah.
最大的福田。
Oh, well, another one. Thank you so much. Wow.
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 Well, and they're so pretty.
Yeah.
Actually, you can maybe you can
take picture.
The text. I mean the
boy also have. Okay, let us all put
我们
our
有一个
bus-
video， 我们有这个 demo video 的，以前有这个 demo video。
Oh, I would like to see that.
Okay.
we will, I think we will share with
I will get from the brother and I will send to Sister Su Ching and send to Sister Julia.
Stephanie,
I
I
think must on.
Good. And Stephanie, I think I have the line with the De Huang Shifu. I will ask her to give me my line number to you, and we have connection. Yeah, good.
That would be great. That would be great. Yeah, we also want to wish to invite Sister Julia to share more the Canada team in 2024, because we understand from Master De Huang, Canada team also have like great love gardening garden or something like that.
Yes, and really appreciate that your invitation. Actually, this is my first time to present in English. I'm kind of nervous because I think
it's very heartfelt, very good.
Yeah.
It's because the day 志工早会, I think the time may be shorter, but today
yes. So in 志工早会 only I think what I presented only 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
That's the time only. But today I show it more than that because I have a longer presentation. So yeah, I think you're the only people see my complete presentation.
Very meaningful. Actually, Sister Julia would like to ask for weaving, not like this. This one they cut and fold. You all need another board, is it? Like to weave the frame?
I think the key point for this one is the woven frame. Woven frame actually I have someone to do it. But in Malaysia, I think there are so many brothers who can do it. I probably can, because we had to be the same size.
Same size.
Actually, it's the two pieces and combined to one long pieces. Because when we do one, it only half size, and we have to do two and try to chain together and then make a long one. Become a size of 185 times 85.
We definitely need to go line and study from the Sister Julia and the team.
Yeah. If you have the video, then we can actually study this.
I will try the video. Because I've done that. I think I did it in 早安慈济 News. Good morning, Tzu News. I think I provide some video to them. I can find it, and when we connect to I can send it to De Huang Shifu, and so that she can share with you.
We can. Add us inside the line maybe. Then we can connect.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
So I thought that today the original your time is ended 8:15, right? Right now I took a long time.
It's okay.
Yeah.
We're most grateful. We're most grateful. OK， 我们刚才拍合照了哈，拍合照了，好，那今天我们大家都收获满满的，从早晨6点4个字到现在，
大家很幸福哦。
好 ，we are very blessed today for all this great wisdom sharing from our Dharma family from around the world. Yeah, so may we all take in all these teachings of Master and bring it to our heart so that we can apply it in the masses. And may we share the merits of the wholesomeness that we have gained in the past 3 hours with all sentient beings. May all the sentient beings be free from the suffering and be well and happy. So before we go, shall we all rise and pay our homage to Buddha and Shangren by offering 3 sincere bows. Please rise. Palms together. First bow. Second bow. And third bow. And about to all brothers sisters who can join us today and all about masters as well. And we look forward to hear from Sister Julia Chang of Canada team again.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you,
And
everybody. Goodbye.
大家祝福
Bye.
Thank
Hope
you.
to
and-
see you. Hope to see
Yeah.
you
Thank you.
in the future. Bye bye. 感恩大家
Bye.
everybody for a great day.